What's up, it's your boy G-Dub.
Bobby Red.
It's your boy Varsity Black.
Check out this new episode of GWIZ TV. Enjoy the show. Thanks for watching. DJ, drop that track. Yes, sir. All right. What up, people? We back in the building. Shit. Another episode. I ain't really counting no more. But anyway, if you've been keeping up with it, you know what it is. It's your boy G-Dub. I'm in the building. We got Bobby Red over here.
Bobby Red, what's up? What's
Black, yeah, we got Black over there. He chilling.
What's poppin'?
Yeah. Shit, man. 2025 is popping now. So if they don't blow this motherfucker up, what y'all got planned for this year?
Well, like I said, if they don't blow it up.
You got to give it that caveat, yeah. I don't know what's going to happen. You know, every time you turn on the news, somebody talking about blowing some shit up, man.
I know that's right. Well, man, I got big plans for 2025, man. I'm gonna leave all the bullshit behind, man, and get on my business and
Yeah.
So that's all I can say, man, right now, because if I say I'm gonna do this and I don't do it, I'm gonna disappoint myself. So I'm just gonna do better than I did last year and put it out there,
And that's the best attitude to have about it.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up.
Because that's how you know you're gonna do something better.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. Man, what was you talking about? What you had? Varsity had a question for us.
It wasn't even really a question, more of a situation. So
Okay.
say you got a brother that's in a powerful place in his life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you have similar aspirations, and your brother has the power to be like, all right, I'm gonna put you in that place.
Mm-hmm.
You ask him a couple times, he tells you no, so you decide to never ask him again.
Okay.
All right.
But it's still, tension because you never decided to put me in a certain place to get this same power, right?
Right.
Okay.
And then you finally do, right?
Mm-hmm. Continue.
So you say he finally put you in that place, is what you're saying?
He finally decides to do it.
Okay. Okay.
So it hasn't happened yet.
Mm-hmm.
But he tells you, all right, this is what we're going to do. And then as soon as everything is set up to happen, he basically ghosts you.
So he came back to you and said, okay, we finna do this. Or you brought, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably some shit going on you don't know about. Unless that's his MO. If he known for that type of shit, then he on the same shit he been on. But if that ain't who he is as a person, then he probably got some shit going on you don't know about that's stopping him from doing that. And sometimes people ain't forthcoming about what shit they got going on.
Well, how you feel about it?
Well, what I'm saying is that it's either two things. Maybe he think you're not ready for it yet.
Okay.
Even though you know that you're ready.
Right.
But maybe he thinks that you're not ready, or whatever he's into.
Right.
He's feeling that maybe if he puts you into it, because he's running into issues.
Right.
Because sometimes we don't see what's on the other side. Okay, like there's people out there, man, all day, man, congressmen doing different things or whatever.
Right.
And they're in places and we see them, man, they driving these cars, they doing this, they doing that. And they're in trouble. They're in big trouble. So when he first talked to you about it, he was doing pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like, man, maybe who he's dependent on is not the person that exactly. So
I've seen this before too, especially with siblings. If it's an older one, or sometimes they look at you in a way, right? And they might not even vocalize how they feel about you, but they might feel like, okay, he bullshit, he ain't gonna do nothing. So I'm not even gonna waste my time.
Right.
So whether it's valid or not, they may look at you a certain way. And then some motherfuckers be hating on you, even family. You know what I'm saying? So they want to shine. They don't want to see you shine. They don't want to do nothing to help you. It's just a thing we have in our culture, period. But Sometimes even it could even be a family member that'll do that, and we don't know that's what it is. You know?
All right, so the scenario I'm talking about is Tony Rock, brother of
I was
Chris
just
Rock.
I was gonna bring that up, which is funny because when you said that, that made me think of that, and I remember him saying how he would approach his brother, and his brother would, and he was like, "Fuck it, I ain't gonna never ask him for nothing," and he put him on one of the last big shows he had. And he spoke about it when he came up there, which shows you how real he is. But he talked about it, and he was like, he was surprised when his brother called him. He thought he was bullshitting, but he was like, because I asked him so many times, and he wouldn't do it. And and Tony Rock is funny.
Yeah, he is.
It ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Well, and I don't even know their case on it or whatever, because like I said, I enjoyed Tony Rock more than I enjoyed Chris.
Yeah, at this point, yeah. Chris was hitting back in the days.
But sometimes you can get like, say you can have one of them hot-headed brothers that you always, mean well with, but you think they're going to bring you down. Because there's a lot of them, man, that will use your name and tear it up.
Yeah, if you got a fuck up in the family, everybody know who that is. And so they might not know why you keep them at a distance, but everybody else know. So that's usually a little more obvious. I don't know the situation with Tony Rock or what he done, but he seemed like he'd be a pretty stand-up dude, and he always coming to his brother defense. You know what I'm saying? So, and like you say, he's talented. He ain't funny. So I don't know. That's weird to me, because if I got, whether it's a family member or just a friend, and I think I don't think they talented, I don't think they capable, then I got to be honest about that. But even then, I might do something for them. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna find something for them to do. But if I fuck with them at all, but in a situation like that, I don't get that. I at least want to have my brother opening for me or some shit like that.
You know what? I'm gonna throw a scenario in there on both of you. Okay, I know how we feel about our family.
Right.
Okay, say you got two set of twin brothers.
Okay.
And you got one spot, and they both. You love them both.
So hold on, y'all some triplets?
No, but I'm just saying, no, this is it not my twin brother. I got a set of twin brothers. Yeah, not I'm twin or whatever. How do you decide which one you want to bring up?
You can't decide. You either got both of them or nail one up. That's how you do.
No,
unless they ain't nothing alike.
There's always a worse twin.
Reality
check. There's always a twin that's down to fuck up the money.
Yeah.
It's almost like saying your favorite child, and you tell them, I ain't got no favorite child. You're lying. Yes, you do.
You damn right.
What's your relationship with him, though? Just because he be fucking up sometime, he may not be a bad person. He might just be somebody that don't know how to do
the
shit.
Fuck up and still put on the responsible one.
Oh, so you'll do, but you gonna mess the relationship.
Because it's your name. It's your name that's out there.
Fuck up the relationship with the one that be fucking up.
It is
I
what
get
it is.
There's some people you just got to pay out of pocket.
You just gotta make the right choice.
Well, you said the other one you can rise, the other one you just pay. You
just give him a couple of dollars here and there. Carry the luggage.
I ain't going to jail for nobody.
I do that.
He'd be the luggage carrier, bodyguard, shit like that.
Exactly. There are other ventures you can do in my company.
Yeah.
In this campaign.
Nothing that, that's not too important.
It's not
I ain't
too
worried
important.
About you fucking that up.
You ain't touching the money, please.
That's definitely good to know, man. I mean, just sitting up there thinking about how many people have run into that situation.
Yeah.
Like, man, dude, I'm just waiting for you to tell me to come up or whatever, man. Come on, man. Give me something. He's like, okay, I'm on my way. I got you something. Something.
Yeah, I'm the type person. I'm probably not going to ask, because I look at it like, if we close enough, and I'm waiting for you to come get me. If you don't come get me, then you don't want to come get me. You know what I'm saying? Or you got a reason for it. If you don't come get me, put me on nothing, then you got a reason for it. And I can't challenge that either way. You know what I'm saying? My reputation speaks for itself. If you fuck with me, you do. If you don't, you don't. And I could feel a way about it, but I'm not going to come to you necessarily. If I do mention something one time, it's only going to probably be that one time. If you ain't pursuing it, I know you ain't really fucking with it. And it is what it is. At that point, I'm on my own. You know what I'm saying? Which, luckily with me, I never had but so much support in the first fucking place. So I'm used to just going it alone and figuring it out. And if anything, I'm trying to put somebody else on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't trip off of it. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's that little brother syndrome. Every
you the
little
youngest,
brother,
right?
Yeah.
every little brother is always like, they're because you're the youngest.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So the expectation to succeed is there, but to succeed and exceed is two completely different, thoughts.
Yeah, because he got the name. I don't know how much that gets you. He got the name though. I'm gonna run with that. That name probably got him in the door and got him on some shows.
Like Chris Rock. Yep. That's
Yeah. So other than that, I ain't asking Big Bro for nothing. I'm good. You know
is
what I'm
that
saying?
even his older brother?
Supposedly, yeah. Supposedly, it's a lot of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's a lot of rappers.
But they was talking about whooping Will Smith ass. They was talking about catching him somewhere.
And they said on site.
Yeah. And that's what I was saying. His brother come right to his rescue. You know what I'm saying? So, you might have.
But that's on your mama. Like you can't.
Yeah.
You can't let your mama hear that your little brother got punked in.
Right. Yeah.
You ain't do nothing about it.
Well, you know what? Throw this scenario out. Say I know the lottery was up to $1.2 billion. Say if you hit that $1.2 billion, would you take care of all your siblings?
I'm gonna throw on something.
I'm gonna put him to work.
Nah, fuck that. I ain't putting them to work.
You said $2 billion?
Yeah, well,
right,
no,
so
it was 1.2. But I mean, you probably took home maybe 600.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get
million.
all of it. Yeah.
No.
You wouldn't give your siblings nothing.
I'm gonna have to put him to work.
I don't know about putting.
You
them
know
to
what
work.
though? It depends on did they put my name in the paper. If don't nobody know I got it, then you ain't got to do shit.
Hey, look, you finna move. I'm guaranteeing you. Everybody that's talking about they gonna stay where they are in line.
No,
you finna move. You definitely finna move because your life is changed.
Crazy.
The type of car you drive is gonna change. Your furniture, everything. Everything's gonna change.
I need a couple more dollars for that. I'm taking home
600 million.
600
Oh,
million.
6 million. Oh, you said million. Oh, okay. All right. I thought you said 600,000. I'm like,
no,
I'm going 600,000.
Out of 1.2 billion.
600 million. Yeah.
I just move to the little nice place that's like low key next to the hood. Like
nah,
you can't do that.
Not with 600 million.
600 billion.
I'm going to Europe with that shit.
I'm gonna go to like Matson.
Nah, you could.
I'm gonna go to like Matson. You hear me?
And pretend you ain't got no money.
Pretend I ain't got no money.
I hope don't nobody come kidnap you and your whole family.
You're not gonna be able to do it.
He done lost his mind.
No,
I know it's sound.
But for real though, I will legitimately build a compound somewhere in.
Well, yeah, if you gonna stay in the States, yeah, you got to be in a compound, ranch, armed guards, all that shit, the whole nine.
It'd be like it had to be somewhere a legal state.
Well, you know what I would do is, like I said, I would get me like a mansion with branches of like a compound. Like I said, you got a house here, a house there, a house there, and then I would ask my family. I said, look, you can have that house.
You gonna put your family next to you?
Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
That's what I mean by putting them to work.
My parents would be there if they would go.
That don't count.
Okay.
No, I'm saying
my children, yes.
Children?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if they would come, huh?
All you kids?
You gotta say it like that, but yes, I would definitely. If they would come. If they was my kids, I would do that. But you know what? One thing about it is, I would give them. It wouldn't be like they would be right next door. They'd probably be a block away. They got their own custom.
Right.
Exactly.
They'd be like a mile away from you.
If they would come, and I would take care. Like I said, $100 million of that, I'm giving the family.
See, you know they ain't gonna be enough, right? They gonna They gonna run through that 100 million.
I don't care if they run through 100 million. They can walk through it.
Right.
I would definitely give away about $100
million.
Yes, I would.
Dude, the smart thing to do would
I cannot die with all that money, man.
Tell them to start a charity, and once you get this charity up and going, I'm gonna donate this much to your charity, right? So I can write that shit off. Because if I just give y'all ass $100 million, and they're just like, you know what I'm saying? I might as well take to the strip club.
Okay. Now, my 6 kids versus your 2. You're going to tell me that you wouldn't give your 2 kids anything that they wanted.
No, hell no. Not anything that they wanted within a reason. Within a
Well,
reason.
I figured if I give each one of them, $1 million,
Right.
they're gonna be okay.
See, it depends
Man,
on your
they
And
kids.
I still got
Like,
500
like
million.
these days.
Your kids
I
older
mean,
than
ain't a whole.
I
lot
got a-
these
Yeah,
days.
but what I'm saying is it's a start. Your kids
See-
is gonna always want something,
See,
or whatever, but it's a start for them.
you got to consider my situation. Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
I got a daughter. She's 30 years old. She's level headed.
Gotcha.
I can have her run my affairs. I trust her.
Uh-huh.
I got a 23-year-old son, single, no kids. I can't give him that kind of money.
Why you
No, that wouldn't even be. That would be irresponsible of me to give him that kind of money.
But wait a minute, you got it though.
I got it.
Okay.
It's irresponsible of me to do that though.
Okay.
What is he gonna do with that? He got to go to school first before I give him that type of money. He gonna be some obstacles he got to achieve for him to. Okay, I feel comfortable giving this to you now. He gonna fuck that money off.
Okay,
and,
but
and
$1 million,
hell of a way.
Okay, if he fuck it off, you still good.
I'm still good, but I ain't finna give him no another one.
He can fuck off $10.
How much you gonna give him?
I'm saying $1 million each.
Oh, that wouldn't last a year.
Well,
A 23-year-old single.
I understand.
That wouldn't last
but,
a year.
But what I'm saying is, with my kids, in their 30s, they got a 124 and then the 4-year-old.
That's why I said
But
my
I'm saying,
situation.
I'm sure that they probably would get them houses.
Well, if you get your son $1 million, he gonna turn it into $10 million. He gonna come back and give you some money.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, I think that they would be responsible enough to get their houses and do what they want to do. Because, I mean, like I said, if they take the house that I'm giving them, they don't even have to use that $1 million for that.
Right.
So, I mean, I would definitely take care of them. I'm sorry. I would.
This is still in the conversation of the compound too.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, yeah, maybe. Yeah.
This is cash money or whatever. Because, I mean, they're going to have the houses and stuff or
I'm
whatever.
trying to tell you, this is how I'm gonna put them to work.
Right.
You
Right.
gonna take this millie, and now y'all my farmers.
Oh damn.
We are farming livestock.
Yeah, they gotta earn that $1 million.
We
Hey, look,
cabbage,
you know what?
lettuce.
They're not gonna fuck off the $1 million then. If
Trying
they
to
gotta
tell
farm livestock for the shit to get it.
I'm going to be
Nephews,
honest.
too.
If you got $600 million, you're not farming personally at all.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, now he never said he's doing shit.
I said I'm putting them to work. Just trying to tell you.
No, but on
You
the
had
real,
some
that's it.
shit you wanted to talk
Oh, yeah. I
about.
definitely want to talk about this. Now,
Let's get this shit. Don't let us lose track of time because you'd be like, it's 2 minutes. I'm like, 2 minutes? I've been here 20 minutes.
you know what? I was looking at a video and I started. They started talking about all the store closures in 2024,
Yeah.
and these are places that, man, we frequent all the time or whatever. And I'm gonna go down the list or whatever. They're closing CVS stores,
That's crazy.
quite a
They've
few
been closing
CVS stores,
It's too many of them motherfuckers. But go ahead.
Dollar Trees.
Okay.
Now I don't know why they closing Dollar Tree because
Dollar Tree,
everybody.
but you know what? It's because people not going. Because if I'm gonna pay $5 for something, I could have went to Five Below to pay $5. I'm not gonna.
It's because some of the dollar stores are going up, and them
No, all of
motherfuckers
them.
get robbed religiously.
Yeah,
They
niggas
be
be still.
yeah.
And some Walmarts. Now I don't know exactly how many Walmarts, but I mean, like I said,
They
that's
been
that.
closing motherfucking
You know
Walmart,
that
yeah.
one. Macy's 65 stores.
Really?
Okay.
Yep. Walgreens 1,200 stores.
That's crazy.
Now that's interesting.
Now
yeah.
that's weird.
That's crazy.
Starbucks, they're closing some of their less valued stores, and they're always.
yeah.
Wait,
Backed
what do you
up or
mean
whatever.
less back? Because
I mean, like stores that they're not so busy, and I don't know why. The only reason why I can see that they're not so busy is because they don't have the employees to work it. Okay,
don't nobody want to be no barista.
exactly.
And ain't nobody trying to pay $10 for a cup of fucking coffee.
Well, have you had it?
I've had it.
people
And I don't go back in there. I
I'm
still
just
ain't go back
saying,
in there.
I'll spend a good $13 on a cup of coffee
Okay,
at Starbucks.
and let's go with Office Depot.
Are they
Office
still
Depot.
open?
Yeah, they still open, but the thing is, with
thought
everybody
they
working
did.
from home,
Uh-huh.
you can order stuff off
Yeah, I
online
thought
or
they
whatever.
been closed. I didn't know they were still open.
Look, Party City gonna be gone completely.
Okay,
Really?
they been
No
fading,
Party
yeah.
Cities. And I go to Party City. Now that's probably
Right,
one of the
right.
main stores I do go into.
Maybe motherfuckers ain't doing no
Uh-huh.
party.
You probably go to Costco be selling a lot of this shit too, and they be like dope.
Okay, you talking about Foot Locker, 400 stores.
Okay.
Now, when everybody buying online,
yeah, that's really what it is.
I feel like Foot Locker was always the most expensive store in the mall anyway.
Yeah, pretty much,
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, GameStop.
Because
I'm not a big gamer.
GameStop be out here conning people out of video games. Ain't no way in hell I can't get a refund for a game I just decided I didn't like.
Oh, can't take that shit back?
Nah, they historically they like $10 a score.
Because they probably got to sell it as a resale.
Yeah.
And so they got to take a loss on it.
I don't care about that. I just bought this damn game.
And there's many more, but it's Advanced Auto, which is, like I said,
Okay.
I don't go
And
there
that's crazy.
often.
I preferred Advanced Auto.
Well, like I said, they got a lot of stores closing. And then there was a lot of restaurants that's closing. I know Wendy's is closing so many stores. There was
That's because their standard is terrible.
They had and I had that list
They had
too.
a bullshit ass. I bought a bullshit ass chicken sandwich up out the window. And if that motherfuckers was waiting on me to come back in there, they might as well go ahead and close.
Now, was it not cooked properly, or is it just?
They fried that motherfucker. I don't know what it was.
It was.
Because I have had some bad ones.
It looked like a chicken sandwich, but it didn't taste like no damn chicken sandwich.
But what I come to realize is the fact that, and I blame myself as one part of some of these stores closing because I don't go in them no more. I mean, I can go online. You go to Amazon, you can get just about anything that you can get in any place.
You're not saying you feeling guilty about these.
No, I'm not feeling guilty, but I know, when I'm thinking, why are these stores closing? I'm like, do you ever go in them?
Yeah, right.
No, I don't go in them or whatever. I mean, like, it's so easy for us to just look on the computer, type. It'll be there.
Yeah.
If it's Amazon, you order by 9, you can get, well, excuse me, I didn't mean to say the name, but Amazon, you can get it by 3 o'clock or whatever,
Now, I remember you was saying like if we could bring back a store.
Oh, yeah.
What would we bring back?
I'm glad
I would say probably Venture.
Venture?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Venture.
Dominic's.
Dominic? Oh, yeah, they closed
the best
Dominic's.
pizza, the best fruit. Dominic's was busting.
Yeah.
Well, that's Mariano's.
Yeah, they turned. Yeah, Mariano.
Yeah, but you know what? And I don't know if you remember this. And matter of fact, if you lived in Bellwood, because it was in Melrose Park. Do you remember what was it? Madigan's. You remember a store called Madigan's?
Mm.
When I got my first pair of parachute pants.
Oh, Madigan's.
Madigan's, man, it used to be right there. And look it up when you get a chance. It closed, man, a long time ago, man. But you can always get some good deals at Madigan's. Zayre's.
What about Zayre's? What about Woolworth?
Woolworth? Oh,
they used to have a city in
protest.
protest. Didn't they have a city in that Woolworth? That was the they had Civil Rights City in it. That's how old Woolworth is.
I've never heard of this place.
Well, you never heard of Woolworth?
Hell no. It was black and white.
Yeah. What about
it was black and white.
it was just a black and white.
Right.
I grew up on Walmart, Target, Jewel.
It wasn't no damn Walmart back in the day.
No, it wasn't no Walmart.
I just said Dominic's. Kmart. Kmart went out of business.
Kmart turned to Big Kmart and then went the fuck away.
Yeah, sure
they got too big.
Super Kmart or something like that. Yeah. Exactly. But what was
and then
another
Walmart
one, man?
came in this moment.
Venture. Yeah, Venture was a good one. Man, and it's weird. It seemed like these stores actually are still around. They just put different names on.
I think Ultra Foods closed
They turned into the fitness center. It was Ultra Food. That was Ultra Food. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Tony's taking over too.
Now. Yeah.
Slowly.
Who? Service merchandise?
Service merchandise, that was it. Now, that was actually the first online store.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Yeah, you used to do it online or, if your computer would stop cycling.
That is
old ass dial up.
Yeah. So, man, there was a lot of them. There was enough Spiegel.
What about goddamn it, Sears and Roebuck?
Sears and Roebuck. Now, wait a minute. They just closing the last stores.
I know about Sears.
I know about Sears.
They just.
They was together at one time.
Yeah.
They used to hang out.
Buy them out or something.
Whoa.
Suncoast Video. Oh, wow, man. You really taking that back.
How about Hollywood Video?
Hollywood, yep.
We felt bougie if we went to Hollywood Video instead of Blockbuster.
I'm saying I do, because my wife may be thinking, We used to go to Blockbuster back in the days. I do miss Blockbuster. We used to go to Blockbuster
It was
on
the
Friday.
spot.
Yeah.
It was the Friday
Go
night
there,
spot.
find a movie. You have to. You felt good if you got the movie you want. Because by the time you get there, all the bullshit was gone. All the good shit was gone. And you end up just grabbing something because you ain't even going there and not get nothing.
You know, if you don't return the video to Starbucks, they will call the police on your ass.
For Starbucks had videos?
No, that's
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster. Yeah.
When? You talking about nowadays?
No, back in the
Back-
they will call the police on your ass.
I always took my shit back, but they would run the bill. It would run the bill up on you too.
No.
Well, you know what I used to do? When I knew that the next day that people were coming back, I stay at the store, man, and wait and see if somebody would drop it back off.
Yeah. Wait, so that's how I used to get good movies. Somebody come in there and drop it off.
Just drop it off. Or
How
whatever.
you get that? Just get it. They just dropped it off. It was at the counter. Go in there, get some popcorn and shit like that. The little Jiffy popcorn and shit. Yeah, that used to be the hangout back in the days. Go to Blockbuster. It's a Blockbuster night.
Candy.
And you know what? Also, the fact that when you bring up movies, we don't go to shows anymore because now you can get the same show.
I waited about 2-3
60
weeks.
is 85-inch TV. You know,
If it's a movie I really want to see and I got time, I will go to the movie to see that motherfucker. Because when it come on demand, they gonna want $20 anyway. Yeah, I might see the matinee for 15 and shit. I might as well go to the movies.
but anytime you go, is it ever crowded?
Nah, hell no.
That's what I'm saying.
That's another reason why I like doing it. Get what seat you want and shit. Be brand new movies.
I hope theaters don't. I really hope theaters don't go out of business.
I feel the same way.
I
man.
really, because
You know,
theater, like, I still want to be able to go into a theater and be like,
I want to go sit in the movie.
immersed.
I don't go to the ones they got to have some food and drink in that motherfucker.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
But
I
you
go
know
in.
what? Sometimes I
I'm gonna
like
bring it to me,
going.
too.
I like
Yeah.
going to a regular theater. That's how much of the
You like-
experience I like.
The uncomfortable
I'm
ass
sorry.
seats and sitting up on the motherfucker.
I got bougie,
you want
man. I
somebody
gotta have
kicking
my
your
food.
shit.
coming.
You want
No.
somebody right behind you
See,
telling
just
you
like
the
you
movie.
said, you gonna hit a matinee. If I can hit a
Oh, yeah.
matinee, I can sit in the perfect spot. Y'all know what the perfect spot is?
Right in the middle of the motherfucker.
Right dead in the center.
right.
He said, well, all that Dobie be hitting you.
right.
All at the same time.
Dobie be hitting you in the back of the head.
Trying to tell you.
Yeah, no matinees is tripped out. It's like a weird crowd, especially when you go see like a one of those Marvel films or something like that. There's only a handful of people in there early. Everybody who really want to see the movie, and the movie go off and the credits roll, and everybody still sitting there, motherfuckers, seeing if they gonna drop something else. Yeah. Everybody they in there
Marvel
just to
fell
watch the
off
movie. It's
the-
quiet. Ain't nobody but talking.
Marvel fell off.
Yeah, they did. It did fall off.
They fell off because they killed off Iron Man. He was just too much of a fan favorite to
Yeah, I don't
be
know why
that
they
faithful
fell
to
off
the
Iron
story. Like,
Well, they were setting up for the show that I haven't seen yet with Anthony Mackie. They had to kill off Tony Stark so they can make,
Make it work.
Right. I got a PSA. Speaking of all these store closings, now a young man. This is for women because if you're a young man and and you ain't got a mom, you can lay up off her or if you out there you can't figure it out, you'll be all right at some point. But this for the women. I got PSA for the women because the women got some options we ain't got. Now, some women out here, it's people on the internet crying about their bills, this, that, and the third. Lady on there talking about she eating peanut butter toast and shit, and she fuck around, ate too much toast, and ran out of toast for the week. And she didn't know how she's gonna make it to the end of the week. This may not be popular, but you ladies got an option that you can always turn to. Now, everybody can't do OnlyFans. You got to have a body for that. But then again, maybe you don't. There's somebody for everybody. Yeah. But OnlyFans ain't for everybody.
no, women be like making bread off of feet. You just send in photos of your feet.
Oh, yeah.
Be thousandaires.
Everybody ain't got the feet for that.
But some
I'm not
some
into
niggas
feet
be
like that.
wanting
but them
feet
feet
like
got-
that though.
The toe up feet?
The toe up feet.
Well, here's my problem, and I've heard this so many times. I don't know anybody, and you guys can tell me if you
Got a
want,
foot
that will
fetish?
pay to see somebody's feet.
I don't know nobody personally.
I know, but I like I said, personally,
I
do know,
and I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
No, I don't. You just never know.
But you know what? Though, see, Bobby, you gotta realize that's some shit that a motherfucker might not confess to you.
Okay, I got. But I'm saying
it's one of those. I just don't want to know.
You know, you gotta watch a little subtle shit, motherfucker. You know, you be with the guy, he checking out. Everything else is perfect, but he looking at them feet like, man, I'm like, you looking at the toe? Like, all right, you know. You got to peep little subtleties like that. But ladies, if you out there bad and you can't figure it out, you might need to turn a trick. Now, I remember hearing this phrase when I was a young boy. I didn't know what it meant. I thought they was talking about some magical shit. I wanted to see a motherfucker turn the trick. I'm like, they turn the tricks down there? I want to go see.
Like, what does that mean?
Trick? Yeah, what the fuck is that? You know, you hear them shit when you young. You like, you don't know what they mean. Grown folks talking, and you got to shut the fuck up and just listen. And you can't try to decipher what they're saying because you damn sure can't ask them what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? But they'll be talking about somebody they know turning tricks. Like, it always fascinated me. Like, it sounds good. I think it's a bad thing.
Just flat out get a sugar daddy.
That's basically the same thing.
But is it though?
Wait, well, here. Let me tell you how they used to do it. All right. So sugar daddy is a little more refined. Back in the day, maybe still present day, they go to the little neighborhood. I call it a hole in the wall. Some people call it a lounge, a bar, a tavern. You know what I'm saying? The old men hang out in the tavern.
Right.
They go there, listen to their blues, have them some drinks, and they'll pick up them young girls. By young girls, I mean motherfuckers in their mid-30s and up. That's young girl to them. So, and them young girls hang out in there all the time, and they trick off with them old men because they old. They know them old men got them pensions and them Social Security checks, and they know when they come in there, they get dressed up, hang out at the bar, and so, and there's another phrase I didn't quite understand. I think I kind of figured this one out. So, you ever hear old man talking about some motherfucker done clipped him?
Oh yeah,
yeah. So, see, like, look, I knew I was gonna get that. I got to look from him. I got to look at it. Let me explain. So the old man, he's sitting there, you know, they get fucked up. The young girl in there, you know, she like, you know, I'm gonna get a couple dollars out of this old dude, you know, I'm gonna turn this trigger with him. So they leave with the old guy, and then the old man gonna give him a couple dollars, you know, strange for some change. You know the saying. So he fucked up. She see he drunk. Sooner or later, this old motherfucker gonna pass out. So I'm gonna take whatever he give me, but when he pass out, I'm gonna go take the rest. I'm going to go in there and get them for that money. Oh, they got money clip. They got cash on them. They don't do no cash app and credit, debit cards and all that. They got straight cash in their motherfucking jacket pocket. They got that clip in there or a wallet or a money band or whatever. And then when that dude wake up and go to reach and find out his money is gone, he going to be looking.
Oh, so clip me. Took my whole clip.
Took the whole money clip. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And they be done got him. They be mad at the motherfucker. By the time they see him again, they done forgot who the fuck. Because he an old dude. And he was drunk when it happened.
But if he do remember him, they gonna get a different kind of clip.
Oh, yeah. You know, old dudes keep a switchblade on.
Exactly.
Something. Old man got a weapon on him.
Well, I'm going to say this, man. That might have worked 20 years ago. It's a little harder to do it now.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Them old men still got cash money now.
I know, but some of them only bring what they going to spend.
Oh, right.
But you know what? Sometimes all it takes is a dark web app. To them
down the dark web.
You got one of them females that be scamming off the app. All it takes is a Bluetooth signal or maybe an airdrop or something, and now I got all your funds.
Oh yeah, now they do it electronically now. Yeah.
Oh, well, look, the young ladies I'm referring to don't know how to do all that. See, if they had them type of skills, they'll have a nice office job somewhere. Well, I'm talking about street people. You know what I'm saying?
You on that, man.
I'm talking about motherfucker close to the street. Yeah, they don't got them type of skills, but they got some hustling skills. You know, I'm talking about the motherfucking boosters from back in the day, them type of female.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Sticky finger type motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, man. You know, look. You know, ain't nothing wrong with turn. Look, if you gon', I mean, what's better? You get away for free, or you get a couple of dollars. That ain't. I don't think that's prostitution. Prostitution is soliciting. Y'all know what soliciting is, right? You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker on the street selling them incense, they soliciting too. That means you just selling some shit without a license. They don't got no vendor's license. They don't got no peddler's license. You know what I'm saying? But you can't get a peddler's license to sell pussy on the corner. So you can't. You out there. If you out there doing it, you automatically bogus, right?
Right.
But it's the guys out there now selling T-shirts. They ain't got no damn license. They just out there hustling.
Right.
They ain't got nothing else to sell that anybody want. So, but the women out there selling themselves, that's prostitution. What I'm talking about ain't prostitution. What I'm talking about is the same shit you already doing, except instead of doing it for free, you get a couple of dollars for it.
Well, you know what?
That's called turning the trick.
Now, look, I just had this conversation with a gentleman yesterday, actually. And he said, you know, he's been doing some online dating.
Mm-hmm.
And he said 90% of the women, once you start talking to them, they start talking about allowance, talking about, can you pay for my this? Can you pay for my that? And you ain't seen not a hair. You don't even know if that's the person that you're actually talking to.
Right.
So it's pretty much that's the same thing that you're talking about.
Doing it. A lot of them are doing it anyway, but some of them haven't caught on to it. Some of them do it that way. Some of them do the OnlyFans shit. But see what it is, I think they don't want to put a real dollar amount on it because then they feel like they really feel like, okay, I'm a prostitute, I'm a hoe. But nah, you might as well put a dollar amount on it because like you say, rent, bill, shit, if you know your rent, you need $1,000 a month for your rent or whatever the fuck, or you need $500 a month for this car note, that's putting a price on it, ain't it? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, hey, you got options. If somebody wants you. Now, some of y'all, you can't get no money out of nobody. So I don't know, I can't help you. But some of y'all got options. You know what I'm saying? So you might want to exercise those options. That's all I'm saying. Because now another term that you might have heard as a young child that I didn't know what it was till I got older, it used to scare the hell out of me.
What?
Bulldagging.
Okay.
I was like, what the fuck is that? And my imagination was running wild.
Right?
My imagination, Brian got a clip for me. Brian, you go ahead and clip. Go ahead and drop that clip. I'm going to show you what it is. I'm going to show you what it looked like when you see it. But I know it frightened me as a child. I was frightened. Watch this.
This video is too funny, man. Too funny.
Get your ass out of here. That's your mama, bitch. Get your bitch ass up out of here. But bitch, you swing and you can't fight. I'm gonna tear your ass up. Get up out of here. Let's go. Let's go. You still in that and don't crap, nigga.
That, my friend, is what they call a bulldagger. Now, she would have whipped his ass if he did something. That's a bulldagger. Just in case if you please avoid them at all costs.
No comment.
No. Hey, look, man. Ain't nobody watching this shit. Y'all say what y'all want to say.
I know that's right.
But no, man, that's yeah, man, you say stuff around kids, man, we be listening. And like I say, I can't comment because, I get in trouble for commenting.
I know that's
I don't know
right.
if I told you, you can't speak out of turn as a child. My mom was on the phone in deep conversation with somebody. I don't even know if it was anything serious they was talking about. But she was in a conversation with somebody, and I chose to interrupt her for whatever the fuck reason.
Okay.
And yeah, and all I remember, I saw black. And then I woke up and I literally saw, like, how you see the stars on the cartoon, the little stars be going. Yeah, I saw that shit. That's a real thing.
That's a real
She slapped
thing.
shit out of my ass. Like, really quick. Like, I didn't see it coming type slap.
What did you say again?
I didn't say nothing bogus. I just was talking to her while she was on the phone, and she might have told me to.
Shut up.
Yeah, and I didn't, for whatever reason. And whatever it was, couldn't have been nothing important.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, she wasn't going to tell me no more. And guess what? She never had to tell me again.
That's normally one of them ones that you definitely don't have to tell you again.
I was like, oh, okay. You know, she wasn't bullshitting about that. Yeah, mom was in, you know, she didn't play. And grown folks didn't repeat themselves back then, you know. If they had to tell you twice, it was going to be something different. Like I said, don't make them get up if they sitting down. That's your ass.
Well, you know what, man, and my mom, she's 5'1", maybe. I was taller than my mom at 12, you know. But that woman did not play. And, I mean, man, we'd be up there on Sunday. She'd be singing or whatever, and I'm doing something. She knocked the hell out of me right then and there in church. She didn't care.
It don't matter where you at.
Now these parents, they gotta go through this and go through that, and they gotta go through counseling and all this stuff before they actually do what they're supposed to do.
Go through counseling.
That shit's so crazy.
You know that.
Oh,
but I mean, you know, when you're saying that disciplining a child is totally different then than it is now.
Oh yeah.
And I think that if we had that old school discipline back,
you need some of that shit, man.
We would be much better as a people, you know.
Yeah.
But
I don't know about like the hitting per se. Don't get me wrong, whoopings is the reason why I never had a pair of handcuffs on in my life.
Right.
But I feel like I'm a huge advocate for whoopings. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do feel like kids be needing their ass whooped sometimes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But at the same time, I feel like leniency is necessary.
Okay,
check back with me in about 3 years, and we'll see how that conversation.
I'm not talking about for like a 5-year-old. I'm talking about for like a 12-year-old.
No, that's even worse. You think, I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, you gotta have the conversation before and after, right?
Right.
Before you gotta have the conversation. But 9 times out of 10, if you find yourself having to snatch your kid up, you done told them 12 times already. That's why you snatching them the fuck up. Like, you know, you done said it however many times you could say it. You done explained it how many times. You done raised your voice. You done threatened them. At some point, you gotta put your hands on them, and then you got their attention. You listening to me now? Okay. So yeah, but now my folks didn't have to, you know, especially my mama. Didn't have to fuss at me too much at all, you know. I didn't.
No, I got.
If I got it, I didn't forget it, and then I learned that lesson, and we can move on to the next one.
I got my ass.
Well, yeah, I got a lot.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I got a lot.
Not like a crazy amount, but like it's some Corey. It'd be like one of those. You know what Corey just did? Like I remember my first real badass whooping. Like my mama and my daddy.
Oh, please do share.
So, you know the ice cream man that walk around the neighborhood, right?
Okay.
So I asked my
I
mom.
want him up for push the cart.
Yeah. I asked my mom for $1 so I can get me an ice cream, a little ice joint.
Right.
So she told me no.
Yeah, I know where this is going. But go ahead.
So my black ass
I'm gonna ask you that.
went into the goddamn room and stole $1 out of her purse.
Let me move out the way.
Right.
It still stinks.
I'll just say because I
So I went to go get my ice cream, and I'm sitting on the porch eating my ice cream. Mind you, I don't actually recollect the fact that I just stole out of my mama's purse.
you know it's what you wanted to.
I just know I was getting what I wanted. She came outside, saw me eating ice cream, asked me where I got the money from.
Of course.
Mind you, if she found out I got the money from somewhere else,
She's still mad.
she was gonna whoop my ass.
Okay.
She was not going for her kids asking random people for money.
Okay.
So I said I got $1 out your purse. I told you I did not recollect that I stole money out her purse.
You didn't even try to lie.
Nah.
Like, I mean, you gotta at least try to lie.
Look, he just didn't tell the truth.
And you know what he fucked up as? First of all, He took the dollar. That's number one.
I know exactly what you're
Number
finna
two,
say.
he took the dollar with no cover story.
No.
And he never once thought, like, if I ask my mama for money, that means I don't have money. And if I show up with some shit that costs money, I either stole it from that person or I stole some money from her. And both of them are bad. But go ahead.
But the next thing is, she just told you can't have ice cream, and you on the porch, on her porch.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could have. You should. You
could have went around the
couldn't hide
corner.
nowhere and eat the ice cream.
No regulation.
You had ice cream hanging off you. At least let her figure it out. No, she like,
no.
Oh no, I
She
don't
wasn't
even need
even
a joke.
supposed to see you with a motherfucking ice cream.
I got
That's the
my
thing.
ass whooped. My pops got off early to whoop my ass.
Oh, he was at work. I know he didn't.
When I tell you, I don't touch my mama purse to this day. She ain't tell me when I was 14, 15 years old, and your mama telling you to go get her keys out her purse. I brought her whole purse.
You know what? I know I ain't never took nothing from my mama. You know, I had something she gave to me, but I'm trying to remember if I took, because my dad would keep money for the. I don't think I did. If I did, he never realized I took it, but I don't think I did. Because he wasn't one of those people that like really, really, you know how some people got like a mama, if you move something, anything in the house, they gonna know you touched it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and money wise, they know exactly what they got.
Oh,
everything. So I don't think my dad's one of them people. I don't think I ever took nothing from him. And he used to have money and shit. I keep money. I knew where he kept everything put up. He didn't have nothing from me. I just don't think I ever did it. But yeah, that's we would hustle back in the days, man. We hustle fucking pop bottles.
I was like 4 or 5 years old.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was just a good learning experience for you. Yeah, he gonna throw. I'm on 5. I don't know no better.
Yeah,
you were smart enough to steal that money, go get that goddamn ice cream,
and that's all she
was. Highly intelligent.
He was a brain surgeon when he came to the ice cream.
Shit.
Yeah, that ice cream man gets you in trouble. Motherfucker, ice cream man come up the block, and you know he ain't gonna be there all goddamn day.
Yeah.
Only thing slow him down is if some other kids buying some ice cream. Other than that, he gonna keep on down the damn block.
Exactly.
Yeah, ice cream man in the summertime is a motherfucker. Right.
You know what gets you in some of the most trouble is peer pressure. When your friends, like you say, you outside, your mom tell you better be in before them lights come on. But everybody else is playing out there, man. Man, you gotta go home. You gotta do this. You gotta do that.
No,
you try to push that envelope another 15 minutes.
Already know, trying to act like you ain't got to
you
go
ain't gotta go in. You walking slow, still playing football.
See, back when I was a kid, the street light thing wasn't really a thing.
Okay.
Like the neighborhood I grew up in, I mean, it wasn't fucking Beverly Hills, but it was like
y'all
cool.
didn't have no street lights?
Yeah, we had street lights, but like it wasn't trouble around the house. It was a predominantly black neighborhood, and you know everybody knew everybody mama.
Well, that was the same thing with me, but it's just, I mean, back in the day, you had to be in at a certain time. The lights came on at like 7 or 7:30 or something like that, and you had to be in the house.
But you know what time of year what?
We just call somebody. We just ask for the phone. Hey, Miss Johnson, can I call my mama real quick? Let her know I'm over here. That's it.
Well, I don't remember knowing everybody's. Well, mama till I'm gonna call them that. Now, when I was on my father's house, it's a little different because my mom stayed out west, my dad stayed in the suburbs.
Yeah.
So we stay out a little later or whatever. But I mean, I understood it after a while,
Right.
But you didn't understand it when you was a kid because you wanted to play it like everybody else did.
Yeah.
So
my dad would come get my. I didn't think he gave a shit till he came. I'm like, man, are you looking for me? But now, we had them curfews back then.
Yeah, I ain't really have a curfew.
I got a question for y'all.
Go for it.
In this day and age, they talking all this misogynistic shit and
toxic
man, all this old bullshit. But they still having these beauty contests. Now, I don't watch the shit. I don't know who the fuck watching these beauty contests and Miss America, Miss Universe. No, I like the Miss America, Miss Universe. But they put the little sash on. Steve Harvey hosting and shit. I think so. See, he don't fuck with it. I only know because Steve Harvey called the wrong name one day, and I found out they were still doing the shit. and probably playing him a grip to fucking host it.
I feel like the beauty contest we get before every football game is counteracting that right now.
A beauty before
the players in their outfits before every game.
Oh, that's a whole nother subject.
That's a whole show.
We gonna have to do a show on that shit. These
I'm just
motherfuckers wearing
saying.
these dress shoes and no socks. You send that shit back to Europe. We put some socks on them goddamn shoes. Your hot foot ass. But look, I got an idea for the beauty contest, and I think it'll bring back the popularity, and the men would watch it.
Okay.
First of all, you got to change the name. It's a bad bitch contest. That's what they got to call it. It's a bad bitch contest, and it don't take no 2 goddamn hours. And singing ain't got nothing to do with looks.
Okay.
You come out there in your best shit, and it take about, I don't know how many contestants, about 50, about 2 minutes per contestant.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
I feel like you describing the players ball right now.
yeah, that's close to 2 hours. But we can run through this shit real quick. You players ball. We can run through this shit real quick. You come out there, you got your list of judges, like they do the voice and all that old bullshit.
Okay.
And you have them turn around, and let me see, turn back around, turn around. But over, pick that pencil up right there. Oh yeah, now see that ass bigger. Yeah, you stand over here, and you sort them out.
Who's asking the questions? Who's asking the questions?
Oh, the judges, whoever the judge. You don't need but about 3 judges. You know what I'm saying? Get your 3 brothers down there. Y'all, hey, rung them out one at a time. You ain't got to do no split. You ain't got to sing no song. You ain't got to ask no dumbass question. You come out there and we see what you got. You know what I'm saying? If that ass look phony, then no, you disqualified. That ass ain't real. Go back over there. And we got to sort them out. Now, if you can get past us with the fake ass and titties, then you just got passes. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to do no inspection later. You know what I'm saying? If they do a good job and it look real, we going to pass you. But if it look fake, then you going up in the reject pile. And then we going to run through it. We can run through this thing, call it a bad bitch contest, and we can get this shit over with real quick. You know what I'm saying? And everybody will tune in. And everybody be talking about it.
I don't understand the point in fashion contests or beauty contests in the first place. None of the clothes are seen on streets.
I'm talking about that bullshit they be wearing. And
yeah, all of them.
I don't know who wearing that shit. And it's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that should be going for like tens of thousands of dollars.
Dude, I seen,
it can keep going. I ain't gonna find this way to my closet.
Look, I seen this lady one time in a gray. It was a gray suit that looked like she was probably about 112 pounds, and the suit was about your size. The shoes curved up in front with some black shoes or whatever. And I looked at the price of that suit, and that suit was $19,000, and the shoes was $7,500. Now, you remember them shoes that they used to wear back in the olden days that curled up?
Ass shoes.
Yeah, exactly. But this suit was so far past. I mean, if she had her waist probably was like maybe,
just saw
22.
He probably just saw a whole witch for you.
Oh, yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, this was an outfit. And and it was some big designer. But I'm like, this lady was walking out there dragging this suit.
It sounded like some Balenciaga.
Could have been. I can't remember exactly.
Trash. What you saying is we need to come up with some bullshit and see if somebody will buy it.
Well, you don't have to look good in it no more for it to be good to people, you know?
Yeah, we need to start working on a project. I can make some trash clothing. I come up with some bullshit.
I feel like Kanye West already
ain't somebody really selling trash bags or some shit?
Kanye West was selling burlap bags.
Yeah.
Burlap.
Oh man, I don't get it, man.
Then that just encouraged him.
To me, I want something that fits.
When he was with Nike, that was when his Yeezys was cold. Still want some red Octobers.
Oh, yeah, them damn Moonwalker boots. He can keep those. Hey, look, we didn't toast in the new year last episode. Everybody get a drink. We're gonna toast in the new year. We're gonna toast in 2025.
Which one you need?
Ginger, you put ginger ale in it, look like champagne. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. You want ginger ale?
Yeah.
Yeah, he want. I knew he was gonna want ginger ale.
Okay. Well, we gonna definitely do it better than next year, man. Well, this year. We'll enjoy our life. Here you go, bro.
Next show, what the fuck? Episode 6. We'll have a theme to it. What was this theme of this motherfucking show?
A themeless show.
Yeah. Yeah. But y'all think about that bad bitch contest.
Okay,
Snoop Dogg,
okay.
we get Snoop Dogg the judge. He doing everything.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna
everything
make some
Snoop Dogg
money.
in charge of it does well.
Let's hear it for 2025.
All right.
All right.
Hey, you the man on the board today. You the DJ.
Hit it.
Well, Black stayed woke for this episode, so it must not been too bad. I'm just fucking with you. You did look like you was asleep, like you wasn't snoring or nothing, but them eyes was low to the mother, like one. The sun is setting. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all.
All right. Peace out. Peace out.